Hello, friends. Andrika is with you, and in this video we will try to build a ski lift using the Crete mod. If anything, it looks like this in real life. And yes, thanks to those who subscribe to me and write cool comments under my video, it's very nice to me, and you can also be here. If you like this building, then like it and subscribe if you don't like it. And we are starting. And let's see what we need. Let's start with the shaft of the gantry crane. We will need a large amount of it, depending on how far our design will move. Next comes the gantry crane chassis, nowhere without it. The red seat we will be sitting on, 2 powered switch levers, 2 wireless transmissions by signal, 1 clutch, 1 reversing mechanism. The source of inspiration, in my case, is the creative motor, because I am in the creative. A communication controller, 2 fences of some kind, super glue in large quantities, 5 slabs of any material, for steps of some kind, 2 pulpits, 2 iron rods and 2 end rods. And we also need 2 non-repeating blocks. Time to build. We install the clutch, the motor is connected to it, and then the reversing mechanism, and start from the reversing mechanism to drive the shafts of the gantry crane. The main thing is to put them correctly. If you put them through a shift, they will be installed crookedly and you will have such a separation between them. We don't need it. They need to be installed in this way, just right-click. And we keep as much as we need. Let's continue our construction. I propose to put 1 block here, then you will understand why I did it. We have the chassis of the gantry crane, but it started to leave us, so we changed the rotation moment to the opposite so that it comes back to us and we can continue working with it. We continue. Let's go super glue in the second hand. From 2 opposite sides we glue on the pulpit. Then the rods of the end, a few fences and then iron bars. Next, we try to glue the ladder blocks to our rods. Yes, so that it was beautiful, and we are trying to glue another block of stairs from below. And now we glue the plates as follows. Then the seat and another plate from below to make it look somehow complete. Well, that's it. Let's check our design, whether it will go in principle. Okay, but that's not all. And we take out the super glue from the hand. Now our task is to make sure that all of this is controlled by a wireless redstone signal. We put a powered switch lever to our clutch. It is important that this side and on the other side we put exactly the same lever, but already to the reversing mechanism. Next to each powered lever, we put a wireless redstone signal transmitter, no matter how, absolutely. We take an empty hand, clamp the shift and right-click on the wireless redstone signal transmitter. We should have an antenna like this. In the first transmitter, select the frequency 1 and click on some block. We will have distorted boards. On the second wireless transmitter, select the frequency 2 and already another unit. We also click on this square here. And we take the communication controller in our hand. This is essentially a remote control thing. Right-click on one of the wireless transmitters. Next, we need to bind some kind of button. Accordingly, we have a reversible mechanism, so I suggest tying it to a shift. We do the same, but with this wireless transmitter. This is our clutch. It performs the function of stopping, so let's put a space bar here. Actually, with the help of this remote control, we can control our ski lift. And now the most interesting thing, let's take a ride ourselves. We sit down on the red seat with the right mouse button. Look, we have no rotation. We take the remote control in our hands, press the space bar, respectively, it turned on. Well, now we press shift and we started moving, friends. I also tried to glue the pulpit and installed this remote control on it. You can control it, but you can't press the buttons on it while it's moving, which is very sad. In general, everything suits me and I like the mechanism. I hope you also deserve a like or a subscription. Also check the end screensavers, in case there is some more interesting guide on the loan. And Durka was with you, so far.